Welcome back, folks. I apologize for the kind of abrupt cut with the last one. Stopped the video for two reasons. One, I was having a bit of OBS trouble, so that might be why the audio got kind of funky. I think it cut out. Also, I figured it would be a good time to stop anyway, because it seems like this conversations we're having with the sister or mother Cecilia is dealing with some pretty heavy stuff. So I know I kind of said it when the conversation started, but I wanted to start off an episode with a bit of a content warning, because this is a blind playthrough. I don't know where this is going to go. It seemed to be suggesting topics adjacent to, intimate partner violence, maybe. I don't know the details, but I wanted that to just be out there. If that's not something you want to hear about, it makes perfect sense. And do what you gotta do for your mental health. Again, I apologize. Blind playthrough, did not know it was going there. So with that in mind, let us pick back up and see where this goes. So basically, what we had found out was that something happened between the Baron who was killed and one of the nuns who is no longer here. It was sort of implied there was a sexual element, but we don't know details. The nun is covering it up. There's documents in the library. Could I ask the sister to see them? She won't give them to you. Our records aren't available for outsiders to look through. Oh, why would you say that to her? Why are these my only options? I don't want to get her in trouble, though. I found your secret entrance. Don't try it. You'll be caught, and if you're lucky, the abbot will only banished you from the abbey until Judgment Day. You're probably right. God bless you, Mother Cecilia. I hate that those were my only options. Let me just double check really quick. Yeah, looks like OBS is handling things okay. Okay, so where are we heading now? I don't think we've gotten here yet. Locked outsiders, yada yada. It's interesting because this shovel has blood on the blade. Matilda, again. You could pet the cat. You could pet the cat. Its name is Mousefinger. Mousefinger. That's adorable. That's so cute. But we know a grave was disturbed. Interesting. We know a grave was disturbed, and there's a bloody shovel, and also a brother is missing, so that's probably bad. Matilda? Hey, it's me again, bestie. Guess what? I have to ask you about your shovel. The garden shovel? I wouldn't say it's mine. It belongs to the abbey. I just use it more than the other sisters. There's blood on it. I have recently used it to kill baby rabbits, you monster. I'd rather have found out you killed a person. Oh, I just said, no, I didn't use it to kill the Baron. The man is not a rabbit. Sister Matilda, did you receive a strange note recently? Yes, how did you know? Others have received notes as well. What did it say? Look for yourself. Oh, the music's getting all music-y. Remember what he did, the violence you suffered. The red bird flies. Mattin's chapter. Rothvogel, the red bird. I found it in my bed in the nun's dormitory. You can keep it if you'd like. In your bed? Who could have put it there? The only people allowed beyond the garden are the sisters. I can't imagine any of them making this. Mother Cecilia and Sister Illuminata have beautiful handwriting, but both of them have been so kind to me. Interesting. Will the mother tell me more now that I have that? That's the wrong one, isn't it? Yep. Nope, okay, we can't talk about it with her. I feel like it might be worth bringing up, but hey. We haven't looked too thoroughly down here. Let's try this out. Can I go that way? Yes, okay. Walking is hard in this game. Hello? Nope, wrong button. I didn't notice there was a dog. There's a dog. Oh, he kind of looks like my dog. He's so cute. Ooh. Oh. We could do that again, right? What's the harm? Oh, look at you. You got a little beard, a little tail. You're so happy. Ooh, I'm getting emotional. I love dogs. We can't talk to you, okay? Isn't our friend over here, typically? Can't go to the Abbot's house. Alright. I am tempted to go look for the, old woman who cursed... What's his face? I think we could get there from this way, I think. Yeah, she's by the Druckers, I think they said. Or by the Browers. Oh, have we even been to the mill yet? I'm wounded. Call me Andreas. I hope I might call you else. No. I mean, no, please. Not where my husband can hear. Of course, my apologies. It's alright, he's just suspicious of men's intentions. He ought to lighten up. Everyone deserves to live a little. Not everyone. Interesting. What a thing to say. I heard Clara and Eva had an artist boarding with them. That must be very exciting. They've treated me very well. Perhaps even more than Clara, Oh, I only meant living on a farm among the townspeople isn't very lively. Only when ill Peter wakes up in the night and can't find the chamber pot. Ursula brings some joy to the household, though. I pray the Lord may someday bless us with a daughter. Oh, her husband sounds awful. Another dog we could pet. This is, oh wow. That was, oh my god, he gives paw. Oh my god, he shakes. Oh my god. Oh my god, y'all. I was enjoying this game, but now I'm completely smitten. Hello. Paul, right? I don't think we've talked before. I'm Andreas. I'm staying with the Kerners. Drawing, painting, calligraphy. If it goes in a book, I can put it there. Oh, is that how you get money? What? Yabby pays me, of course. Art is a job, just like being a miller is a job, but it's also a calling. Alright, a little pretentious, Andreas. My dad's a drunk, stupid, it's not worth anything. Aww. Do you like to draw, Paul? Yes. More than anything. But I have to do it where Dad can't see. He gets mad. My dad doesn't like the things I do either. That's why I don't tell him. Can I tell you a secret? Aw, that's so cute. Nothing on this earth would please me more. Sometimes I draw on the ruins in the meadow where Dad can't see. That's cute. What do you draw? Cats? Mom? I don't know. Stuff. I probably shouldn't be talking to you. Dad won't like it. Till later, Paul. And hey, keep drawing, alright? I will. Bye. That's adorable. Morning, you're the Gertner's boarder, aren't you? How could you tell? You look like a man who understands the power of appearances. Oh, interesting. I wonder if that means he's had a similar upbringing to us. They're rustic folk, to be sure. Oh, this guy's kind of a jerk. She's fine. Why? So he's crushing on Ava too, it seems. Is there something special about it? She's the only windmill in Bavaria. Words are hard. The only windmill in Bavaria, didn't you know? Bavaria, oh my god. In a place, in the town, in the city, I don't know. The gem of the Alps. And none of the incurious stults here can appreciate it. I suspect they have more urgent matters on their minds. Okay. Oh, we could go to the ruins. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Oh, that's his drawings. That's so cute. Oh. What's over here? Alright, so... Oh, wait. Before we go, gotta pet the dog again. You gotta. Oh, he gives a little high five. Oh my god. Anyway. The Browers is where they are, right? Oh, this game is so much bigger than I thought. Have you seen Martin recently? He wasn't feeling well, so I let him sleep until prime. When I came to check on him, he was gone. I did see Martin. Went to the meadow, but this is a delicate situation. I'm not sure how I should handle it. I didn't get a chance to speak with him, and I don't know what he was up to. I don't want to... Yes, he's a jerk, but I don't want to totally ruin this kid's life. It could be entirely innocent. She might think that... She might think that her son killed Lawrence, or she might think that I think her son killed Lawrence. I could cause her undue stress. It probably wasn't even Martin who did it. He doesn't strike me as the murdering type. He probably stole from Lawrence. We kind of suspected that anyway. Still, cat deserves my honesty. I saw him Thursday morning. Yeah, I mean, that in and of itself isn't necessarily damning. He ran through the meadow while I was on my way to the Abbey. But he said he was sick. What was he doing in the meadow? He hardly ever goes out there. It always makes him sneeze. I don't know, I'm sorry. Lord have mercy, I hope he hasn't done something rash. He has a history of making poor decisions. How do you mean? He steals things. Okay, that's what we suspected. Bread from the Albans, eggs from the Jonans and Peter's farms. Pilgrim's satchel once, on the road to the Abbey. It's my great shame. I have failed him as a mother. I'm sorry, this is not your trouble. Thank you for speaking with me. Was there something else? I don't want to impose, but if it wouldn't be too much trouble, please let me know if you see Martin. I'm so worried for him. Of course. I want to support this kid. He seems to be going through a lot. Okay. I would wish you good day, Andreas, but I fear that would be a lie. Has something happened? Martin's gone missing. Cat is besides herself. I'm sorry to hear it. Do you know where he's gone? I don't want to make him a suspect. He's clearly not the murderer. He speaks more to her than he does to me. Even though I'm his wife. Yeah, that's awkward. I respect to her. Why would you say that? Yeah, Andreas, what the hell? Of course, God willing, Martin will come home soon. He will, I must trust in Providence. He will, Andreas. You're his father, who's kind of a jerk. Not today, has something happened? Nothing a good boxer of the ears won't fix. Ew. If you see him, will you tell his mother? She's driving me crazy about it. I'll let Cat know. Yeah, not gonna get much out of him. Let's go down here. This seems like her house, the hermit's house. Yep. Oh, if it isn't the late Baron's new best friend. Morning. I'm glad to find you in such a good mood. City boy. I think you're so clever. What do you want? You must be bothering me for something. We've never really talked. I thought it time we acquainted. No one wants to talk to a surly old widow out of the goodness of their heart. No, I know your type. You want something from me. What is it, boy? Spit it out. It's fair. I don't want to, later on. I'm pretty clear what we want. If you insist. I was hoping you'd answer some questions about Baron Rothvogel's death. I knew it. Not the first time Percha answered my call. Oh, that's one of the gods. You want to know what I think? I'm glad he's dead. I hope whoever killed him gets the abbot next. Maybe burns the entire abbey to the ground. And that's all I have to say about it. What did the Baron do to earn your ire? What did I just tell you, boy? I don't have anything else to say on the matter. The life of an innocent man is at stake, one of the elderly brothers. Can you spare me a few minutes? You think I care about what happened to some old monk? Idiot. Kill them all, see if I care. Every agent of the church should die. I think it's clear where the anger is coming from. Where is this anger coming from? Is there something I could help with? No. Well, maybe. I don't suppose those skinny arms of yours can hold more than a paintbrush. I'm not as strong as Otto, but I could lift things and reach high places. Not often someone offers to help me out. Fine, do something for me, maybe it'll jog my memory. But it's going to take a while. Lots of things have been building up. Things I'm too old to do. You got someplace to be? Wink. I've always got time for you. Follow me then. Handsome young men think they're so smart and clever, like I can't see right through them. Good romancer. They need to collect some firewood. Do you often have a difficult time gathering wood? I'm an old woman. Everything's difficult. And no one's around to help me. Not since my husband died. Now stop your yammering and get to work. This light won't last forever. Sure. This seems like a good thing to do just in general. An older woman needs help, mistreated by the town. Even if it's not the most relevant to the investigation, I don't mind. Is that enough? If I leave the map, is it gonna give me a hard time? There are the trees Otto's been felling for the abbot. Break off that branch there, the big one. If you insist. Good. Eat shit, Colonel. That's all the wood I need for a while. Gotta break down the sticks. Sure, break the sticks. Got it. CNCs? Random. That one should do nice. More than that, Andreas Mauer. Bigger. Suppose that one's fine. This one's too small and frail, just like you, Mallory. I don't really have much control over it. Oh, I do! Okay, I didn't realize I could move that. I suppose that one's fine. Fine. Interesting. That one should do nicely. I didn't realize that was like a thing I had that much control over. Are you sure that will be enough wood? What if there's a cold snap? Perhaps we should get more. It will have to be, won't it? Unless you mean to come around again. Don't worry yourself, boy. I'll be fine. Oh, good. If you say so, but I worry about you living alone. That's cute. I have some mementos from running here. They've gone crooked and I can't reach. Could you hang them for me, Andreas? Easy enough. And please, be careful with my pictures. Some are very fragile. I would hate to lose them to your carelessness. Oh, this is neat. Nice. Think you could hang those papers on the table? I can't reach. Got some that are higher, but sure. There you go, that looks alright. Thank you for hanging those. Just one thing. Remove the cross. Are you sure? Alright, I guess if you're sure. Of course I'm sure. You've done what I asked for. Why aren't you balking now? Just do it. Assume she didn't mean for me to hang the note. Interesting. Ooh. Remember your husband, the pain he carried, like Job. With red bird flies. Martin's chapter. Where'd the snow come from? No idea. I found it on the table the night before Rothvogel died. I can barely read it. The writing was too fancy. Keep it if you want. It means nothing to me. Interesting. Got one last thing for you to do if you're willing. A legal document. I need you to read it. The words are too small for my old eyes. And my reading is not so good. Nothing would delight me more. That I have no doubt. Where is it? Papers are on the table. It's the one I already read. Let me see here. Oh, there we go. Standard introduction. This document shows, etc., etc. Here's the meat of the document. It says, oh. Due to the recent death of Ranning Kemper, his lack of heirs to inherit, your inability to pay fees to the land, your property is forfeit to the church. That said, it's all very suspect. I did not complete my law degree, but I smell something rotten in this letter. There are questionable assertions in here. Do you have any documentation on Ranning's lease agreement with the Abbey? No, never seen anything like that. I didn't think the lease was with Ranning. My family lived here for over 100 years. If that's true, it's quite likely the lease is with one of your father's ancestors, not Ranning. If that lease allows for partition of the land, you would have the ability to allow others to farm here in exchange for payments to you. You could always talk to Il Peter. You could convince the Gertners to take it on. My honey's turned to vinegar, boy. But maybe you're right about the family. I've never had any problems with the Gertners. In any case, it's clear the Abbey is not being truthful about an existing lease on the property. It seems they use Ranning's death as an opportunity to try to change the existing lease to something more profitable. Shit. Yes, Ranning's death. This is all the fault of that monster, Lorenz Rothvogel. If he were alive, I'd kill him myself. May he boil in hell for all eternity. Your hatred for the church, did you know this would happen? I think I'm stupid, it was inevitable. I think it's time to tell me what happened with the Baron. Ranning, my husband, he caught that Rothvogel devil riding through our property and told him, rightly, to leave. And the Baron beat my Ranning for it. Beat him so savagely he took a cane to walk. Even his breathing pained him. Never could breathe so deep so long as he lived, which wasn't long at all. Good God. That Baron was the worst kind of man, careless and cruel. He knew he could beat my Ranning and suffer no consequences, so he did. We were not even so well as animals to him. We were furniture. And I knew after Rothvogel died, the church would try to take what little I had left. This document only confirms it. All because of Lorenz Rothvogel. You know, that's a pretty compelling reason for you to have him killed. You said yourself, you'd do it if you could. Who say you haven't already? Finally, some honesty from you. This was the real purpose of your visit all along. I'm an old woman, Andreas. Even walking from my bed to the door pains me. I meant that more as like, you know, I'd get it. Not that it matters. I'm sure I'll take the blame for it anyway. Just like I'm blamed for every runny nose and thrown horseshoe around here. People in town can't wait for me to die, and the Abbey vultures hate me for my contempt for them. None of it matters. I don't care what happens to me anymore. Oh. Thank you for your help, boy. You're the only one who cares. Who cares calling since Ranning passed? Do you know? Now get out. I need to lie down. Of course, I was glad to help. Oh. I feel for her. Can I cut this way to get to the meadow? No, I cannot. Alright. Where are we heading? Let's go back to the Abbey. Could I examine that before? Oh yeah, just more flowers. Okay. I want to poke around the Abbey a little bit more. Probably can't get to the library yet, but it's worth a shot. Yeah, you have to wait till sundown. That's fine. Ooh, we haven't really been in these, I don't think. Still nothing new there. That's fine. Do you have anything new to say? It'd be wild if we could confront him about the occult shit, straight up. Dark days indeed. Alright, so you are more than happy to throw Pierre under the bus. I won't do this because that almost sounds like well, he wouldn't care about the consequences. You can't believe Fred Piero would kill the Baron. It's not in his nature. Ugh, God, I hate this fucker. Oh, we can confront him. You rushed into the scriptorium and hid something strange at your desk. Pardon? And why were you sneaking about the scriptorium? I work there. I wasn't sneaking. I dropped a bottle of paint on the floor and was cleaning it up. I could have left it there if you preferred. The floor is rather drab in the scriptorium. It's a grateful wrench. Let us seek a common understanding, Master Malware, as two brothers in Christ. Please, let's. I'd love to understand things. The scriptorium is my domain, and you are the guest there. Clear. If you don't mind me asking, why aren't you the abbot? Are you not better suited for the job, given your age and experience? That is not. I will not discuss this with you. I have a few more questions, if you don't mind. Debating if we want to show our hand, but also there's been times in this game where we've done that and gotten good intel, so I came across an interesting letter you addressed to the late Baron Rothvogel. Oh wait, I have the wrong one. That's on me. So this is about the burnt letter then. I didn't want to ask him about that one because that says we broke into his place, but hey, I hit the wrong button. Found others around tasking with the same hand. What were you doing in my home? I called out your name and thought I heard a scream inside. I feared you were being gruesomely murdered, so I let myself in. Well, next time, don't. Let Prior Frennick be killed. Alright, I'll try to remember that. You impossible. Any person of manners knows better than to go snooping through others' things. I have nothing to hide. And why burn the note? What was left was difficult to read, but I can make out the red bird, matins. Those matins, not martins. Strange little thing I found on my desk after waking up from matins. It meant nothing to me, so I put it in the fire. It wasn't there when you went to sleep? Not that I noticed, but again, Andreas, it was small. I could have easily overlooked it. Surely it's just a loose scrap. But the hand was handsome, you're correct. Oh, damn, this guy's a dick. Do you remember what the note said? No, only that I found the contents nonsensical and disturbing. Didn't we think the Red Bird was like a pseudonym for Rothvogel? One more thing. Who has access to your home? Everyone at this abbey. But what does it matter to you? It's a scrap of paper. I found a similar note in the Baron's effects while Brother Florian was performing his initial examination. But the abbot ordered you away from the abbey, Andreas. Your cavalier attitude towards Father Gernot's commands. But you don't find the coincidence strange? No, we operate a scriptorium, Mr. Mallor, and house perhaps the largest library in Bavaria. We are awash in parchment scraps. They multiply like silverfish between the pages of our books. Are you satisfied now? I suppose that will have to do. I guess while we're at it, might as well just... I came across an interesting letter from you addressed to the late Baron Rothvogel. Where did you get that? You shouldn't leave this type of thing lying around. An unscrupulous person might use it for devious ends. Because this doesn't look good. It's not as it looks. He meant to coerce me into performing a ritual to help him with a condition. But I refused, as the letter makes abundantly clear. The line between one who knows such rituals and one who practices them is as thin as a spider's thread prior. Some would say it's only a matter of time. So he's saying he has an academic interest in this kind of thing. This might get some trust with him. I've always thought it was a perfectly reasonable area of study so long as you avoid certain subjects. The Baron's interest was more than academic. When he wished to make it practical, I refused. There was nothing more to it. Alright, while we're throwing all the information out there, I did hear you perform some blood rituals in the woods. Who would slander me with such a claim? I don't want to get them in trouble, though, but I also don't want to accuse them of being a witch. Aw. He did just kind of confess. How could you be so careless after what happened in Innsbruck? If you don't remember, Innsbruck was the witch trials. Entirely Christian at Benign. What a saying. Then why are you whispering? I remember too well what happened at Innsbruck. Because I know the minds of men, even godly men, and are now again poisoned by fear and small thinking. There, are you satisfied? No, you still haven't explained the point of your angelic invocations. That is, unless you really were doing witchcraft. Of which I approve, to be clear. I was merely attempting to invoke the Angel's Age to help with the Abbey's financial troubles. I read about court magicians in Hungary who do similar rituals. Such interests are not uncommon in Hungary. You know that's where I'm from. Oh, that's interesting. They have a more reasonable attitude towards the occult arts, I'm told. Yes, well, we're not in Hungary, are we? I should have known you were a fellow practitioner, given the books you wheedle out of the sisters. Were your invocations effective prior? The Lord and his angels do not work on a mortal timescale. Now please, Andreas, you've drawn the truth for me. I trust you keep this between us, of course, considering our mutual interest. And stay out of the forest. Alright, folks, that seems like a pretty good place to end it. Thank you all for sticking around with me. I apologize again for the technical issues and all that from last time. Feel free to leave me a comment, a like, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff, you know the drill. And I hope to see you next time. Thanks again.